amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Gabriel Iglesias reaction video. I asked you guys, what do you want? I was like, what do you want? What do you want? Like I said, we started with George Carlin. We've now checked out 2 Gabriel Iglesias videos, and I literally was like, what would you guys like? We'll start doing more stand-up reactions. What would you like to see? And literally every single one of you on last week's video was like, Saudi Arabia story, Saudi Arabia story, Saudi Arabia. There was like 100 comments, and it was like, the whole way down. At the end, I just start replying to people going, oh yeah, I get it. You guys want the freaking story. And I've got like loads of people being like, I love that he's checking out Gabriel Iglesias. This is so funny. I love that he's going down this rabbit hole. I never expected this. I never expected to go down a stand-up rabbit hole. I never expected this. It just happened randomly. The thing is, this channel has always been controlled by you guys. You guys control this channel. Whether I react to music, anime, or now stand-up, or our extreme weather videos, it all comes from you. You all pick the videos I watch. So I never expected to go down this because I didn't think it fit with what we do, but you guys recommended it, and here we are, and you all seem to be enjoying it. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm enjoying it too. I love this dude. I love George Carlin. Can't wait to check out more of him. I'm loving Gabriel Iglesias. Like Fluffy. Can't wait to check out more of him. And I'm looking forward to seeing who else you guys recommend. Who else on this journey? Like comedians I don't know. Especially out of America. I'm realizing I don't know any bloody American comedians. So what's next? I'm gonna say the same thing on this video that I said on last video. What is next? Make sure you like the video to support it. Watch it the whole way through. If I have to blur it for copyright, I'll put the unblurred on Patreon. You'll find the link to that in the description. And for some reason, the first one I didn't have to blur, but the second one I did. So I don't know why. I don't know if they were part of 2 different sets or something. So we'll see. I'll try and not blur it. And then, like I said, if I do, I'll unblur to Patreon. But yeah, anyway, like the video, subscribe for more. Go into the comment section, and I'm gonna filter comments by subscribers only because we get hundreds in every video. It's really hard to read them all. So make sure you subscribe before you leave your comment, or I won't see it. And whichever comment gets the most likes, we'll check out next week, all right? I'm sorry this intro is really long, but I had a bunch I wanted to say. Whichever comment gets the most likes from a subscriber, I'll react to that next week. And maybe if you guys keep enjoying this, then we'll just make this a Friday thing. Every single Friday, we'll just do some random stand-up that you guys recommend. So yeah, keep them coming. Or random American video, whether it's stand-up or something else. Whatever you guys want. Whatever you guys want. You guys are driving this car. I'm just a passenger. And this is what you want, so let's do it. Like and subscribe. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction. Maybe I'm stalling a little bit. To Fluffy visiting Saudi Arabia.
My agent calls me up and he says, Gabe, check it out. You're getting a request to perform in the Middle East. I go, really? Okay, cool. Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force? Who? Actually, the request is coming from a prince. Run that by me again. A prince. I said, Purple Rain? Not Prince. A prince.
Purple Rain. You know what? Prince is another artist I feel like I need to react to. Because I'm going to be honest, the only song I have heard of from Prince, and this is true, is Purple Rain.
I said, how do they know me? I don't know, but they say that they know you and they want to hire you. I go, it sounds like a joke, Matt. Trust me, it sounds legit. All right, if it's legit, I'll tell you what. Give whoever a ridiculous figure and let them know that they have to wire the money today, otherwise forget it. 4 hours later, Gabe, what? Ridiculous just called.
Ridiculous just called is such a great way of saying it.
Are you serious? I'm looking at the screen, bro. They wired all of it. Next thing I know, welcome aboard Saudi Arabian Airlines.
I love this guy, man. I love that this guy is just like, give him the stupidest figure ever, and I want the money today. And he's like, the money's there. He's like, well, okay, on a plane, off I go. This dude is so crazy.
17-hour flight, you guys, from Detroit, Michigan to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And just so you guys know, I didn't go by myself, okay?
Martin.
I took some friends with me.
Martin.
Nobody from this show.
Martin.
For obvious reasons. Yeah, man, you see the crew that I travel with, everybody's hairy, big nose, goatee, beard, crazy eyes, this. Are you kidding me? With all of us, we're like Osama bin Lopez, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell we are. So I took 2 other friends. I took one friend, his name is Edwin San Juan, who's Filipino, works clean. Hell yeah. And another buddy of mine named Larry Omaha, who's Native American, who also works clean.
So funny how the second he's like, I took some friends. Even now, after only reacting to two things, I'm like, Gobi Martin! Gobi Martin, man! It's gotta be him! I wasn't on this journey, never mind.
All right, hell yeah, sure. Hold on, I want to look at the camera. Hey, Larry Omaha, Edwin San Juan, you guys have fans and they're here in Hawaii. Get your asses over here. Anyway,
The cameraman did him so dirty then. I'm not looking at the camera, just cuts to the other camera.
Head to Riyadh, 17-hour flight from Detroit. As soon as we get there, they flew us their first class, by the way. It was really nice. And the plane is pulling up to the gate, and it's doing the whole, and the tube is coming out to meet the plane. As soon as the tube touches the plane, all of a sudden, the door on the opposite side of the plane pops open, and a man in a suit gets on, and he walks over to the three of us, and he does this. And I'm sitting there freaking out like, oh my God, this is like the movies. And they pulled us off the plane, and they escorted us to this area called VIP baggage claim. And it sounds kind of crazy, VIP, and I get there and I realize, they're serving cookies and candy and coffee, and there's leather sofas, and it's really nice. And there's nothing but Middle Eastern businessmen there, okay? And they're all talking about me. I don't understand Arabic, but everyone in this room understands when someone's talking about you. The guy's looking at...
You do. You're like, they're talking about me? They're talking about me. Usually it's like this. And then you're like, they're probably talking about me.
And he's like, I'm sorry, but this is universal.
That is outrageous.
Apparently this is Arabic for damn.
Poor Fluffy, man.
So then this other guy walks over to me, and he's holding a sign, and the sign has my name on it, and he's really excited. He's like, it is you, come, it is you, come, we go. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So we grab our luggage, and we follow him outside to the curb. They have 3 Lincoln Navigator SUVs waiting for us. There's 3 comedians, and there's 3 cars. We're so paranoid that we're in the Middle East, we all get in one car.
This fucking guy. They got a car each. They each get one car. To be honest, you probably would though, right? Like if you were out there with your friends, not even because you're paranoid or you're in the Middle East or anything like that, but just because that's kind of normal. If I was traveling with my friends, I'd get in the same car. I wouldn't get in 3 different cars. You'd want to get in the same car. Or is that just me? Would you, if you guys travel with friends, would you each get in your own car?
We're sitting in there. And we take off. We're heading towards downtown Riyadh, okay? Now, all I know
like their own freaking
about
escort.
my experience is that I've already been paid, my flight's been taken care of, and I have a point person who I'm supposed to meet at the airport who's not there. So I'm talking to the driver. I said, excuse me, sir, where's this guy? It is okay. Hey, take it to him. It's okay.
All right, this sounds like a red flag already. This is a red flag. You have someone you're supposed to meet at the airport. You didn't meet them? Did they get in the right cars? They got in the wrong cars, didn't they?
Okay. And for me, it's not okay because I researched Saudi Arabia. And, you think the rules in Singapore are strict. The rules in Saudi Arabia are very, very different, okay? And I don't want to offend anyone, and I want to make sure that I don't say the wrong thing. So I need to know, I need some info. So I keep...
Wait, hold on. I've just realized. Fluffy got invited to Saudi Arabia. And Fluffy said he invited 2 clean comedians with him. Is Fluffy considered a clean comedian? I don't know. I guess he doesn't really. He's not offensive at all. But I don't know. I don't know. I imagine he was nervous.
The driver said, "Sir, would you mind helping me with some questions? Whatever you need, you ask. I tell you. It's okay. I apologize in advance if I come across rude or disrespectful or ignorant. But how do you guys know about me here in the Middle East? What do you mean, how do we know? Yeah, how do you know that I'm a comedian? Do you have Comedy Central or HBO or Showtime? What is that? That's a no. That's what that is. That's a no. How do you know that I'm an entertainer? Oh, your videos. YouTube. My friend, YouTube, you're huge. You're the #2 most famous comedian in all of the Middle East. #2. You're kidding.
First thing I'm thinking, who's #1? Also, YouTube. YouTube, man. YouTube. YouTube, you know, it's like Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean got big on YouTube, didn't he? I know some of you think Mr. Bean was always big. Yes, I know Mr. Bean was always big, but then they released all the episodes on YouTube, same with like Taskmaster. It's random how YouTube just changes the dynamic of things.
I am not comedian. I don't kid. No. I'm the #2 most famous comedian in all of the Middle East.
I love his storytelling so much. Fluffy is the amazing storyteller.
Yes! Who's #1?
Yeah.
Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham. Who's Jeff Dunham? Is Jeff Dunham the dude with the puppets? The puppet guy? Is that Jeff Dunham or is that not Jeff Dunham?
Jeff Dunham is the #1 comedian in the Middle East. You guys don't find him at all offensive? Oh, no.
Who the heck is Jeff Dunham?
Kill you.
He is the puppet guy. The I kill you puppet guy. Oh damn, he's #1 in the Middle East. Damn. Well, I guess you don't know. You don't know until you know.
When I heard that, you guys, I was like, you know what? They get it. They get it. So I'm like, we're cool. We're sitting. We're driving. We're heading towards downtown.
He's about to
All
change
of a
his
sudden,
whole
the
set.
driver cuts the wheel really hard, and we get off the freeway, and now we're taking a side road going away from the city. And I'm like, excuse me, where are we going? We're going to the show. I go, it says here that we're staying in the city. Yes, you're staying in the city, but the show is somewhere else. That doesn't make sense. Why would you have the show somewhere else? How come you don't have it in the city? And then he broke it down. My friend, here in Riyadh, it is very different, okay? Your type of entertainment is forbidden in the city. There are people called religious police that hold up the traditions. They keep it so that it's very traditional. It is not allowed. The social gathering is a no-no. We must go somewhere secret in the desert.
I feel like he should have got more information. Before he did this show, just ask some questions. You know, it's not hard. Where will I be performing? There you go. Question #1. Is it safe? Yes, question #2. I feel like just any question that would have given you some kind of information so you would know that when you land in the place you've never been to before, with a culture and people you don't know and aren't familiar with, that you would not then be told you're performing a secret show for a bunch of people that could be potentially illegal and dangerous in the middle of a desert in a location that no one knows about. Yeah, at this point, trousers gonna be full.
All right. So how many people are you guys expecting at the show? Easily between 700 to 800 people. That many? I told you. #2. And sure enough, you guys, we pull up to this racetrack in the middle of the desert. And there's a giant tent set up next to it. And there's 800 people, roughly, there for a comedy show. And as soon as we pull up, radios start popping out. Just and I keep hearing on all the radios, fluffy, 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 fluffy. All of a sudden, some guy runs up on the stage and they hand him a microphone and he starts yelling to the crowd. I don't know what he's saying, but I've seen enough hip hop to recognize a hype man.
It's a hype man.
Oh yeah, he's out there. And then I get the biggest introduction of my life. And now,
So let me get this straight. Fluffy lands. He's landed. He's there. Hello. I am in Saudi Arabia. Hello. He's landed. Gets picked up immediately from the freaking airport. Gets driven out to the desert to immediately perform. The guy, no briefing room. They straight there for the performance. Then what? Back to the city. How long was he in Saudi Arabia for?
from the United States of America, here he is, Gabriel Iglesias. And the crowd starts going, Fluffy, Fluffy, Fluffy.
I love when he does the fluffy. Fluffy. I love when he does.
I heard that. I freaked out. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be an amazing show. So I ran to the stage as fast as I could. I'm not a runner. But I booked it to the stage, you guys, because I was so excited. And when I got to the front, it clicked that in Saudi Arabia, they still have segregation. And I didn't find out till the last second because I saw a line going down the middle. And on one side, men. Other side, women. And all the women in the front row were covered from head to toe. All I saw was this. Oh yeah, I had no idea I was performing for Assassin's Creed. I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Oh, no. No.
It threw me off so bad.
The new one just came out, by the way. Black Flag Resynced. Black Flag is my favorite Assassin's Creed. Random sidebar. There you go. Can't wait to play it. Anyway, back to the story.
And hey, what's going on, everybody? How you? I froze. I've been doing this for 15 years. I don't freeze, but that threw me off so bad. I didn't know what to say. All of a sudden, men start yelling my jokes at me. My friend, do the donkey, do the donkey. Hey, chocolate cake, chocolate cake. Guy in the front, make fun of me. Hell no. And the people started laughing. The women were laughing just as hard as the men. You know, granted, some of them I couldn't see, but for the most part, it's like, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. You know, but they're moving and laughing. I even had fun with one of the girls. I said, oh, I saw your neck. He said, you're going to get me in trouble. The Saudis had such an amazing sense of humor. They were laughing and carrying on, and I had no idea they were going to be like that. And then after the show, I got a chance to meet some of the locals. And one guy was almost in tears. He was so emotional. He walks up to me, and he's just like... I cannot believe that I am standing here in front of you, Mr. Fluffy.
Mr. Fluffy. The Mr. Fluffy caught me off guard, man. The Mr. Fluffy. If I ever get to meet Gabriel Iglesias, I'm calling him Mr. Fluffy.
Oh, well, thank you. Please, when you return to United States or wherever you travel, let the people know what you saw, okay? Let them know that we are not all bad, that we are not all those bad people from Fox News, okay? You let them know, because we see Fox News, and Fox News believes that everybody in Middle East is bad. Everybody's terrorist. Everybody has a bomb. He has a bomb. He has a bomb. He has a bomb. Oprah is here giving away bombs to everybody. Everybody has a bomb. Please, you let them know. We're not all bad people, okay?
So what are the rules and stuff around here? So Fluffy was invited out to Saudi Arabia, but he was invited out by one of the princes. Were they there at the show? Because he didn't really mention that part. Like, and like, it's a secret show. Are these questions that we just won't have the answers to? Are any of you able to give me the answers? Because I'm honestly really curious about how it works. Because you have to perform in the desert secretly. Does that mean that the show itself is illegal, or it's just not allowed in the city? Because it was like a secret location. And then how does that work in regards to who's at the show? Like, how do you even get tickets to it? Is it just people that know, like, the prince? Or, like, how does it work? I got a lot of questions about all this.
Not all terrorists. My cousin. Maybe. What? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Look at your face. Look at your face. Oh, I'm going to die. Look at you. A plane. What plane? I got you again. 2 for 2. I got you. He is raising my blood pressure every 7 seconds. And then he starts breaking it down for me how stand-up comedy is starting to bring people together in the Middle East. And how he's starting to do, you know, he's doing comedy. It was crazy, the conversation. You know, here in Saudi Arabia, people, they like watching the stand-up comedy because we love to laugh, okay? We love to laugh. It's great to laugh. And people don't think that people in Middle East have sense of humor. They see videos, they see TV, they think we are the same. They say, oh...
I have to say, Fluffy is a very refreshing comedian. I feel like whoever recommended Fluffy originally, I don't even know who did on my channel. You can go back. It was on my George Carlin video, so you can see. Yeah, I feel like you've really recommended someone wonderful. Like, they are a really refreshing comedian. I love the way he tells a story. I just the way he embodies every single character in the story. It feels like no one's off limits, which I think is what makes it so refreshing. There's no insults. Like it's not like when he's doing an accent, he's like making fun of it or insulting anybody. He just does it to like add to the story. And I just feel like I feel like you can tell this is a man who just loves the world, loves the people of the world, loves the world, and just really enjoys telling stories about it. I think that's what makes him so refreshing. There's no like hiding away from it. He just uses these different parts of his storytelling not to be offensive, but to enhance the story. And I've said this so many times. Fluffy is the best storyteller.
You need to listen. People are all angry. Look at their face. They're angry. Everybody angry. Everybody mad. Everybody angry. My friend, we're not angry. It's hot. Okay? It's 117 degrees. Everybody is not mad, they're hot. Look at everybody has a hot face. Hot face. Everybody hot face. I promise, you give me air conditioning. I am so happy.
It's actually well funny because I live in Cornwall at the moment. And I've been driving around. I've been saying, everybody here looks moody. Everybody in Cornwall, just this. Everybody over. We were on the beach the other day. A bunch of people walked past and we're like, oh, sorry, we're in their way a little bit. Just as they're walking past. And my wife and I are like, is everybody here angry? Everybody in Cornwall? It's just like the angriest county I've ever been to. But it's very hot at the moment in UK. UK standard-wise, not Saudi Arabia standard-wise. And maybe people are just hot. Maybe people are just hot. The heat does make people cranky.
We are okay. We love to laugh. I've been doing the stand-up comedy for about 6 months now, and I have jokes. Good for you. May I try? Oh, great. All right, man, go ahead. Okay, very nervous, very nervous.
This must be every stand-up comedian's just most annoying question. I got some jokes. Can I try them on you? And then it's like, oh, I love it. This must happen a lot to stand-up
Here we go. Okay.
But I'm actually well excited.
Okay, here we go. 2 Jews walk into a bar.
No, dear.
Not in my country.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Man, you're gonna get my ass arrested, bro. We wound up doing shows all over the Middle East. We were in Riyadh, Bahrain, Dubai, Qatar, Doha, and each show, you guys, was more amazing than the last show. Not because there were so many people, but because the people were friendly. They were fun. They got all the references. I couldn't get over that. I honestly thought that they were gonna be like the people from Fox News. And I felt terrible. I felt terrible because I was judging them. I was prejudging them, and I thought that they were going to be a certain way, and I felt bad because all those years people were doing that to me, not really giving me a chance, and I was over there doing the same thing. I felt so bad. And then when I met the prince, I was still judging. 19 years old, and he's a prince. I thought he was going to be a brat. He walks up to me, and I was already like, what's up? I failed to realize that he's a prince, and he was brought up to be a prince. The way he carried himself, he intimidated me in about 18 seconds. Okay? I'm 30.
I gotta say, right? And I do have to say, because I feel like it would be wrong not to point some things out here. Is this the prince? Is this the prince? The same prince now? Like the prince was 19 here. How old is this? I don't really know how it works in Saudi Arabia. But I felt like it'd be weird for me not to just ask. Like, is this the same prince that has been there for ages? Or is there like other princes? Or how many princes? And if there's princes, is there like a king? Like, I don't know, and I don't know anything. Educate my dumb ass, please, because like, who is he meeting? Who are these people?
6. And I'm, what's up? And he's like, Jibril. Excuse me? Jibril. Jibril? Gabriel. I understand that your name is Gabriel, but in the Arabic language, your name is Jibril. I was welcoming you in our language. Oh, I'm a dick. And I started already imagining what was gonna happen. I'm like, Jibril! Jibril! I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And he was so nice, you guys. He's like, I want to thank you for coming here to Riyadh and doing all of these shows.
Like he said, you remember he said like it was like the most intimidating thing ever? I cannot imagine how intimidating it is. Not just to meet like a prince of Saudi Arabia, but just like any kind of like person this stature ever. Have any of you watching this video ever met someone from like royalty or anywhere? I can imagine there's no one more intimidating to meet than anyone with a royal title.
It was so beautiful to see everyone having such an amazing time, from the little children in attendance all the way to the elderly people with the cane.
Children?
Everyone had an amazing
Children
time.
at a fluffy show?
Everyone. It was beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Religious people laughing. Religious police laughing. They don't laugh at shit. I want you to understand how big this is.
Oh my word.
There was an American here entertaining people from Middle East. There was no violence, no bloodshed, no problems. Everybody was smiling. Everybody was getting along. It is possible. An American was here. An American was here. He kept saying American, American, American. Freaking 10 years being called a Latino comic. I had to go all the way around the world to finally get called American.
Poor Fluffy, man. Fluffy just there like, what the hell? That is crazy. That's actually crazy. His whole story is crazy, being honest.
I was like, say it again, American. Ah! And then I had the most surreal conversation I have ever had with the person. He looks at me and he says, I want to thank you for everything. I want to invite you and your friends to come to my palace so that I may entertain you. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I am not getting invited to a palace by a prince. Oh my God, up until this point, my only experience with royalty was a Burger King drive-thru. All of a sudden, one of those SUVs pulls up, and a guy jumps out in a suit, and I guess his favorite word was please, because that's all he said. Please, 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 please. I'm like, are you kidding me? There's a man in a suit trying to get me in the back of a Lincoln Navigator, and there's a prince inviting me to his palace. I'm not gonna lie, I felt like a hot chick. I was like, oh my God, let's go. Hurry up, bitch, let's go.
This whole experience is such a wild story to me, because it's just like, it's just, the idea of all of this is just mind-blowing. It is. It's absolutely mind-blowing, and it's so interesting hearing it from like Fluffy's like perspective, especially the way he tells stories, because he is the master storyteller. And just like hearing it, this is my third video I've reacted to him, and my number one favorite thing about him is the stories. But like hearing this story, hearing him visit this place and how he's interacting with people and everything, the way he brings alive the story, I feel like I'm there with him. I feel like I'm living. I feel like I could tell the story. The other day I was invited out there to perform. I'm a comedian, and he's like, wait, ain't that Fluffy story? Oh yeah, that is my story. You can imagine it. You can live it with him.
We get to the front of his palace, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. It didn't look like a palace. The walls are really high. There's barbed wire around the entire property, and there's two guys in the front with machine guns. I'm looking at this, and I'm like, this doesn't look like a palace. And I started thinking, what if I'm on some messed up episode of Middle Eastern Punk'd? You know what I mean? Like, you thought you go to palace, you go to prison, you're punked. Fortunately, the doors opened up, and we drive in, and then they closed. And when we got outside, you guys, what we saw was amazing. Outside, desert. Inside, palm trees, bushes, shrubs, a pond, and he had exotic pets. I know exotic pets, because I know what I have. Over there.
What the fuck was the last one? Does Fluffy have an owl? What was that last one?
He's got a tiger! Freaking zebra! Monkeys! And he had a
That was a monkey?
boa constrictor. I'm like, are you kidding me? Snakes, monkeys, a zebra, and a tiger? Oh my God, that makes me Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, fuck's sake. God damn it, Fluffy! God Every now and then, I did this dude telling the story, I'm immersed in the story, and then just, like, I've said this. It says something, and that's it, it's done. Oh, God damn it.
And I started thinking, what if he decides to keep me? It sounds messed up, but let me explain. As an American, you cannot just purchase an airline ticket to go to Saudi Arabia. You have to be invited by a person of power. You know, when I
that
left
true?
Detroit to go over there, I had to fill out a form that says, I understand that I'm going to Saudi Arabia. And should something happen to me, one of those things on the list being kidnapping, conveniently right above death, America is not responsible. The prince could have actually, you're mine. 2 weeks later, now he's showing someone else around, right? That is my snake, that is my zebra, that is my Mexican, that is my tiger.
It's just like signing. It's like the prince, you're mine. This is where you live. It's just like you can stay over here. You can go over there. It's just like this is where you live. It's showing someone else around. Fucking hell.
Inside of some little box that says Jibril. But it never happened. And we're walking around, and I actually pulled him aside for a second. I said, listen, I gotta tell you something. Well, you tell me. I need to apologize. What did you do? I didn't do anything.
What did you do?
I just want to apologize for coming here with the wrong mentality. I says, unfortunately, I thought that, just, you know, because it is the Middle East, I thought you guys were gonna be rude. And everybody's been nothing but nice. Huh? I know. I didn't think you guys were gonna speak English so well and understand, you know, so many references, and you guys get everything. Huh? I know.
That is something that I find curious when it comes to comedians, not just with Saudi Arabia, but like everything. Like what? Like God, I wish I could speak to some comedians, but like I wonder what it's like for comedians. Probably the same with musicians. When you go to other countries, you probably worry quite a lot. Like, will they get the music? Will they there? But the thing is, the people who show up are going to be fans of you in any country you visit. So those worries are always like, I imagine, not needed. If you're a band and you go perform in a country that doesn't speak your language of your music, I mean, anyone who shows up to your gig is there to see you, so they know you. And I guess that's the same for a comedian, right?
I thought you guys were gonna throw rocks, but you were funny. What? Never mind. All right, 2 out of 3. Why?
2 out of 3. Just watching. No, he's good. Never mind. Put him down. Put him down.
So we're walking, and he's showing me this and that, and we're just kind of like looking around. I thought it was great, and then I saw something that freaked me out. We're walking in the direction of a giant cage, and when I saw the cage, I stopped. I was like, what's with the cage? Take a look. Great. So I walk over towards the cage and I look inside and I notice that there's birds in there. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, it's a bird cage. And he got all offended, you know. That's not regular birds. Those are falcons. I go, okay, well, you have a lot of falcons. We'll use the falcons for hunting. You hunt falcons? No. Each falcon is very expensive. $100,000 US. They are trained. We go out and we shoot a little animal and we send a falcon to retrieve. Would you like to see? No. I got little dogs. I don't want. Bye, Bruno. Before I know it, here comes the other guy. Please. And he goes.
Wait, they go out hunting. Wait, what? So they shoot. So they'll go out hunting. They shoot an animal, and then the bird goes, picks up and brings it back.
Inside the cage, and he puts on this leather glove that comes up to his elbow, and he starts getting one of the falcons. I'm watching him do this, and I notice all the falcons are on these perches about this high, and there's about 15 in a row, and they all have hoods covering their eyes. And I asked them, why do they have hoods on their eyes, man? They look like little hostages. Shit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, no disrespect for that, man. Seriously. No disrespect. It was a slip. And he was cool. I understand. Middle East hostage.
The fucking... The face change. That's a good one. Just like, probably like, okay, I'm getting... The face.
So the other guy comes out and he's got a falcon with him.
Are they
He's got
actually
a
gonna
glove.
show
and he hands
this?
me the glove and I put it on. And he transfers his falcon to my arm. And all of a sudden he starts doing snapping things and he's basically showing me that the falcon's trained. And I thought that was great. I thought we were gonna kill something. I'm like, no, but we were just playing with the falcon. And I started getting excited, you know. And the more excited I got, the more the prince started showing his age. Because then he got excited. I'm like, this is great. It is great. Yes, this is so cool. So cool. Oh my God, you're so lucky to have so many falcons. I am so lucky. Would you like a falcon? So matter of fact, like, would you like a cookie? Would you like a falcon? Same way. I'm like, are you kidding me?
How? Also, imagine going around someone's place and they offer you £100,000 anything. Would you like this? Is 100 grand. It's like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Of course the answer is yes. Anyone offers you £100,000 anything, you say yes. Like, it could be £100,000 toy car. You know, it's £100,000 polished poo. But it is actually 100,000. Yes, I will take the polished poo. Whatever. £100,000? Yes. But how the hell would he get a falcon home? How would he get that back? How does he take how? There's no way. How would he even look after it? Where does he get? Surely he didn't say yeah. Like, you want to say yeah, but how?
Don't give me a falcon that can retrieve things. Shoo, you think I'm lazy now? Hell no. Don't give me a... No. I wouldn't even leave the house. I'd be at the front door. Donuts. Hey, who the hell is gonna watch my falcon when I'm up here performing? I can't leave it with my buddy Martin in the back.
Yeah, leave it with Martin.
You know, he would abuse it, take it to some nightclub, try to hook up with it, freaking here. The redhead.
the fucking... That's where the story ends, huh? Oh my word, man. I love this guy. I love his storytelling. I love it. I compliment his storytelling forever, man. I love his storytelling. I love it. We're not angry. It's hot. Not everyone is a... I don't know if I can say that word. Well, maybe my brother. This dude is not just funny. His show is also very educative. It also reflects... That's the thing. That's the thing that's been getting me. And I keep saying it, and I can't help but complicate. He's got a Magic Mike story. He went to a Magic Mike show? I'm actually kind of curious about that one. Yeah, it's like, that's my snake. That's my Mexican. I love that. That was amazing. Oh my word. Oh my word, man. Yeah, it's the way he tells a story. It's so weird. He's not like other comedians that I've like seen in the past. Like my favorite comedians I can think of right now. Lee Evans, right? One of my favorite comedians sort of growing up. Lee Evans. When Lee Evans tells a story, it's like constant punchlines. And I love him, but it's constant punchlines. So as I'm talking to you right now, it would be like, right, here's the story. I go to this place and there's a thing, punchline. And then I'm walking over there and this person says a thing, punchline. And then I go into here and they say a thing, punchline. And as much as I love his storytelling, the whole point is story, joke. That's the point. With Fluffy, it's not like that. With Fluffy, he's got a story. And for like 3 minutes, you could just not be laughing. You're just listening because his storytelling's so fantastic and he makes it light and he makes it fun and you find yourself smiling, but the hard laughs, like there's always a punchline at the end and he's just telling the stories like we go here, we do this thing, we go there, we see this person, this thing happens and you're like, oh yeah, what happens then? And it's the way that he conveys himself. Fluffy goes up on stage, delivers these stories about him going to Saudi Arabia and it feels to me like he's just telling a friend a story. Like Fluffy could be at a party and be like, oh, so last week I went to Saudi Arabia. And then he just tells this story. It doesn't feel like some glamorification or some performance piece or anything like that. It feels like he just goes out there, has a story to tell. He's like, so the other day I was visiting this place. And that naturalness to his storytelling is what makes him so fantastic. Because it doesn't feel like a comedian. And I don't mean that as an insult. It doesn't. It just feels like a friend. It feels like a friend telling a story at a pub. Friend telling a story at a bar, like just like oh, by the way, guys, everyone gather around, I got a crazy story to tell. That's the energy he gives off. And like it's just so organic, man. And just reading the comments, this guy's mind is razor sharp. His sense of humor is refined, sensitive, edgy, and not judgmental. One of the best. That's the thing. He isn't judgmental as well. He it's so weird with Fluffy, because it's like he's non-offensively offensive. Does that make sense? Like, he does cross the line, and he is cheeky, and he is outrageous, but he's not. He doesn't cross the line, and he isn't outrageous. It's weird. It's like Fluffy is somehow able to know exactly the right things to say in order to not be offensive. He's just being fun. And I think that is just because he doesn't mean it in an offensive way, right? There's no part of him that's going out there and doesn't like a certain type of people and disagree with certain type of people. He's like open-minded and just tells these stories. And when he uses like certain different attributes and styles in order to convey the stories, he's not doing it to make fun of anybody. He's just doing it to add to the story. And it's that kind of energy that makes you really like this guy. Gosh, man, I never expected this. First reaction I checked out Fluffy, I was like, yeesh. And the more and more I've reacted to him, the more I'm starting to understand him as a comedian, and the more interesting I find him. I honestly, I could just listen to this guy tell stories forever, just laugh the whole time, like non-stop. His stand-up comedy shows could be podcast episodes. They've got that kind of vibe. Jeez, man. What a crazy story, by the way. Do you want a falcon? You want a falcon? Like, what do you say? Imagine they go over your head. I kind of do, but I also feel like even me right now, okay? Do I want a falcon? Do I want a $100,000 falcon? Yes. And then you're like, wait a second. No. What do I do with the falcon? I got kids. Is the falcon safe around the kids? Do I have to worry about the falcon flying off? Does it need constant training and attention? What does the falcon even eat? Does it hunt its own food? Do I need to feed the falcon food? Where would the falcon stay? Falcon staying in with me? What do I do with the falcon? You give me this thing? I'm like, what do I do? Why did I say yes to this? I'm the kind of dumbass that would say yes. I never think about things like forward. If someone says like, do you want a free? Yes. I would love a free thing. What were you gonna say? Don't worry, just whatever it was. I'll take it. I've always been on the mentality that if someone offers you something for free, you just say yeah, absolutely, yeah. The only time I won't do that is if it's food or drink. If I'm ever around someone's house and they're like, would you like a cup of tea? Would you like a drink? Would you like anything like this? I can't say yes. I never want anyone like waiting on me, so I always say no. It's a weird habit, and my wife has to say yes for me. So if we ever go around friends' houses and they're like, anyone like a cup of tea? She knows I'll say no. So she'll always say, we'll both have one. And she'll always interrupt me. And it's good I've got her. Because I do want a tea. But I also don't want anyone making me a tea. Because I feel bad. They should be relaxing. So it's good. My wife has my back. So it's like, I get the tea. That's the whole reason I got married. So someone could speak for me. Anyway, I love you wonderful people. Let me know what the heck we're checking out next time. These stories are freaking crazy. My word, man. My word. That is my Mexican. It's going to be big. I love that. Anyway, let me know what the heck we're checking out next time. I hope you guys are enjoying these reactions. Please like and subscribe. And yep, that's it from me. As always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.